What's up, guys? Sarus and welcome back to Dear Esther. I'm sorry it's took me so long to get back to, but I am here, I'm ready to go, and we are actually on the very last chapter, which is really exciting. I can't wait. I can't wait to see how this ends and what's supposed to happen. Okay, so it looks like there's, god damn, 3 different ways for us to, oh dear god. Come on, get up. God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back.
Creatures of the tarmac rose to sing to him. All manner of symbols crudely scrawled across the cliff face of my unrest. My life reduced to an electrical diagram. All my gulls have taken flight. They will no longer roost on these outcrops. The lure of the moon over the Sanford Junction is too strong.
This is a really pretty game. I've said this before. I know I've been making a lot of, a lot of comparisons to The Vanishing of Ethan Carter, just because the style is the same. But I love it. I don't know how you could not love it. There are mosquitoes everywhere. If you don't know about Alaska, the state bird is the mosquito. And they're fucking everywhere. And this year, they're absolutely horrible because of all the rain that we've gotten. And you can see it. I think you could just see that in my camera, because I think I saw it. And I'm not happy about it. Now I have to figure out where the hell I need to go. Should I have gone the other way first? I think I needed to go the other way first. And there's no run. You can't... Is there a run? I don't see a run. Like, shift isn't run. Hello. Controls usually crouch, and even then that's not working. Tab? No. There isn't even a jump, so that's the one thing I don't like about this game. It's slow. It's very slow. And not everybody absolutely hates that. I want to take a look at this first, because there's something up there. And I said this in the last game, the last time I played this for Chapter 3, and I'm going to say it in this one. This looks very a lot of this seems very, like, chemistry and mechanical. That just looks like a fucking schematic. And it's all bioluminescent paint, which I absolutely love, by the way. It's some cool shit. Okay, so we came over here. There's just a lot that's going into this, like delusions, and there's a lot of biochemistry that was in those formulas, and a lot of chemical compounds. And I even had the fairy take a look with me, because he's taking college classes right now, and I think he's eventually gonna have to take some form of... Hello! Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay. Ha. Alright. Can I even get out of this? Can I get out of the water? There we go. Okay. Alright, so apparently I'm not supposed to go that way. I don't think anyways. Was there even a way to get there? No, you just go straight in. Okay. Well, that was my bad. I almost died. At least I didn't do that. Come back. Bullshit. Which makes me somewhat happy that I'm still alive, even, at least. Okay, so that means we do go this way. For the main part of the story, anyways. Those are just small little dimplets. That is a beautiful moon. Look at that scenery. Oh my god, I'm getting so many good, like, backgrounds for my computers. I've got the one from the last game, or from the last chapter that we played, on my laptop, which is what I'm playing on right now. And it's of one of the caves with all the stalagmites and stalactites and the beautiful orange colors, and holy shit. And on my PC, on my HP, it's actually the, what is it? It's StarCraft 2, it's Heart of the Swarm. It's when Kerrigan saves Jim after she finds him, and then she takes his pistol, puts it to her. It's when she's taking his pistol and putting it to her head, asking him if he still believes in her.
I returned home with a pocket full of stolen ash. Half of it fell out of my coat and vanished
I'm going
into
backwards.
the car's
It's because I think I have to go up and around the edge of this.
I carefully stowed away in a box I kept in a drawer by the side of my bed.
Oh, okay.
It was never intended as a meaningful act, but
there we
over
go.
the
See,
years
I think
it
we're
became
supposed
a
to
kind
go
of
around here as
talisman.
well. Because I can pretty much see everything that's down there.
Quite still for hours, just holding the diminishing.
And I think it looks like you can go
palm,
both ways.
noting
so
its smoothness.
In time, we will all be worn down
candles?
into granules, washed into the sea and dispersed.
What is that? Looks like a car? And yeah, there are pictures of old cars. I love cars. Cars are awesome. And I've constantly got my finger on the F8 button, because with Fraps, taking screenshots is F8. I've been taking a lot of screenshots of this game. Just because, again, I use them not only for thumbnails, but for my backgrounds. What is that? Is that... That's medicine. That's a defibrillator. I know what a defibrillator is. Okay, that's a defibrillator surrounded by a bunch of candles. That's a needle. Injection needle. There's some scissors. Some pins to hold skin back when you're operating or doing an autopsy. And some medication. Though I can't see what kind it is. I don't know. Oh, dear me. Well... Isn't this just a great bag of worms? Alright. I don't know what that adds to the story. Okay. Oh, this is just such a great scenery. This really is just absolutely beautiful. It looks like these are all... This must be... Okay, these must be like little... I wouldn't say canals, but when the tide comes in, I'm guessing. Kind of like ways for the boats. Like these... probably would have been much higher up, but they do tend to sink over time with the sand because of the wet sand. They're probably higher up so people can land their boats safely because of this big area around here. So they probably would have been much higher up. The boats would have come in safely, kind of to steer them away from any rocks or anything underneath, to let them know, hey, you can come in and you're not going to you're not going to breach and you're not going to put a huge hole in your boat. And then they would have come up there, they would have tied off, on these, right up there at the front, and they would have been able to just walk on in. Cool, okay. They have a lot of those, on a lot of the rivers and lakes and near the ocean, on some of the ports in Washington. I've seen them. I've been all over that goddamn state, and I love it. I can't wait to... I'm actually getting to go back for about a week and a half, almost 2 weeks. While we're moving, I get to go home and I get to see my family for a little bit, and it's going to be very nice. I miss them terribly. So this is going to definitely be a good adventure for me, and I'm going to try and take as many pictures as I can. I'm going to post them on my Facebook, my Twitter, and my Tumblr, and also my Instagram, because I do have an Instagram now. Links in the description down below for all that stuff. I don't post pictures daily of my life. Oh, it's a shrine to my crotch is on fire. It's a shrine to a car. It looks like it's supposed to even look like a car, because it's got the 2 tires there, it's got the door. That's an axle. That's a rear axle. Yeah, that's a rear axle. Okay, why is that there? Okay. Oh, look, there's the tower. I thought we were supposed to be trying to go to that. So we went through the entire mountain then. And I think there was something, because that rears off that way. It looks like there's something over here. At least I thought I saw something that kind of went this way. Yes. Yes. Okay, there's some more. See, look, chemistry. And... Hello. A child? A woman? I can't really tell. The picture's pretty bad. And here's more. I have no idea what kind of a thing this is. For any of you that have taken biology, chemistry, microbiology, marine biology, even nuclear physics, let me know what this is, because this is something. But I cannot for the life of me figure out what it is. And I think the fact that it's just not clear enough for me to see what those are, I don't think that's helping me at all. Okay, so that was that. So that's everything over in this area? So I have no choice but to go this way. Okay. God, there's so much to see. It's so pretty. It is a lot like the vent, and I hate making this constantly. Oh god, my thing showed up. I need to turn that off. The little blue light that comes on with my touchpad for the laptop. But
there were chemical stains on the tarmac.
Go.
The leak of air conditioning, brake fluid and petrol. He kept sniffing at his fingers as he sat by the roadside, waiting as if he couldn't quite understand or recognize their smell. He said he'd been travelling back from a sales conference in Exeter. He'd stopped for farewell drinks earlier, but had kept a careful eye on his intake. You could hear the sirens above the idling traffic.
I cannot read that. Light from heaven shone around him. Light from heaven shone around him. Those are biblical text. That's probably biblical text. I haven't read the Bible since I was like in 8th grade, so I wouldn't know completely, Natalie. But that seems kind of biblical-esque. Light from heaven shone around him. I don't know. The resurrection of Jesus Christ. I don't know. If anybody out there has read the Bible, let me know if that's even in it. It looks like you can go this way, can I? Okay, so far it shows that I can. Because I'm seeing another candle over here, so maybe there's a part of the story? Oh, it just takes me completely utterly around. Okay. What was that? That was a lot of... I don't know what that was, but that was creepy.
From here, I can see my
Who is this
Armada.
Esther, and why am I talking to her?
I collected all the letters I'd ever meant to send to you, if I'd have ever made it to the mainland, but had instead collected at the bottom of my rucksack, and I spread them out along the lost beach.
All right.
Then I took each and every one, and I folded them into boats. I folded you into the creases, and then, as the sun was setting, I set the fleet to sail. Shattered into 21 pieces, I consigned you to the Atlantic, and I sat here until I'd watched all of you sink.
All your notes. All of my notes. All my letters. To this person, whoever this person may be. I don't know what's going on. Okay, the thing about the story is that a couple things could be happening. One, the guy could be mentally delusional. Two, this Esther really is a person that you're supposed to be talking to. Or three, you're dead, or you're like the last person alive on this. Okay, what's this? Oh my god. Okay. Only sudden light from heaven shone around him, and he fell to the ground. Eggs. I'm still waiting for a monster to come up and just scare the fuck out of me. Like, take me away or something. Okay, so I can't go this way. This just takes me into the water. So this is an off-ramp. Yeah, this is an off-ramp of some sort for boats. I'm guessing that was stored in there. And this is a tie-off. Yep, those are tie-offs for boats that are coming in. I love how I know that. I miss going. I want to go home. I want to go see the ocean again. I know, I live in Alaska, but unfortunately the ocean is like it's several hundred miles away from where I live. And because of how slow you're allowed to drive here because of all the wildlife, it could take you 1 to 2 days to go see it, and I hate that. I hate not being able to just drive an hour down the freeway just to look out at the Pacific Ocean. I miss that so much, and I can't wait to do that. You know, I'm going to be staying in Olympia for that time, but I'm also hoping to go up to some cool places. You know, the aquarium.
When Paul keeled over dead on the road
in Seattle,
to Damascus,
maybe
they resuscitated
Woodland
him by
Park
hitting
Zoo.
him in the chest
I
with
don't know
stones
yet. I
gathered
would love
by
to
the
take the
roadside.
kids there.
He was lifeless for 21 minutes, certainly long enough for the oxygen levels in his brain to have decreased and caused hallucinations and delusions of transcendence.
Yeah,
I'm running out of painkillers, and the moon has become almost unbearably bright.
Really? I can't see it. Oh boy. Okay, so here's another candle. Who the fuck lives here? Who is keeping... Oh! There's someone up there. Oh, there's someone up there. Someone or something. There's someone or something up there. See? 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 I see them. Wait, am I not allowed to go up that way? Oh, am I stuck now? What is that? What is that? I don't know how long this chapter is. The chapters seem to vary.
I've begun my voyage in a paper boat without a bottom. I will fly to the moon in it. I've been folded along a crease in time, a weakness in the sheet of life. Now you've settled on the opposite side of the paper to me. I can see your traces in the ink that soaks through the fire.
And as he was...
When we become
I want to go see who that is. I swear to God, there was somebody up there. And then I'll read that later. Hopefully I'll be able to.
This paper aeroplane leaves the cliff edge and casts parallel vapor trails in the dark. We will come together.
They're gone. No, but there was someone there! There was someone there! You saw it? Don't tell me you didn't see it! There was... They didn't fall. Where'd that person go? I saw someone! I saw them! Don't say I didn't see them, I saw them! What is going on? Okay, and as he was proceeding on his journey, why does it say proceeding? It should be proceeding. Alright. Clearly somebody can't spell. Oh, this is getting good. This is getting so good. I don't know. Oh, there was somebody up there. As soon as on his journey and was come near to paradise and has come here, or has come near to paradise. What is that sound? Jesus Christ, this
if
is
only
getting
Donnelly had
scoopy.
Experienced this, he would have realized he was his
And
own
neither
shoreline, as am I.
did
Just as I am becoming this island, so he became his syphilis, retreating into the burning synapses, the stones, the infection.
Was there days without... No. Yeah, days without sight. Okay, days without sight, and neither did he eat nor drink. Oh my God. Oh, this game. Oh, I'm getting the chills. Oh. Okay, that was just a I want something to come out and scare me. I'm waiting for it. Oh, the anticipation is killing me. I swear to God, this guy is going insane. Oh, there's a light on the house.
The stones in my stomach will weigh me down and ensure my descent is true and straight. I will break through the fog of these
And-
godforsaken pills and achieve clarity. All my functions are clogged, all my veins are choked. If my leg
And
doesn't
it
rot
came
off
to
before I reach the
pass
summit, it
that
will be a miracle.
as
There
I
are
made
21 connections in the
my-
circuit diagram of the anti-lock brakes. There are 21 species of gull inhabiting these islands. It is 21 miles between
My
the Sandford
journey-
Junction and the turn-off for home. All these things will not be a coincidence.
I can't read that. And something as I made my journey. Oh, damn, there's no one in here. See, there's more. I think, honestly, this is just the delusions of a man. God, that is a beautiful sight, though. Oh, if I can see the moon like that every day of my life, I would die a happy woman. I would. You know, I would love to live in a place like this that's so quiet and peaceful and solitude. I enjoy being alone. I enjoy solitude. I'm kind of a introvert, I guess you can say, when it comes to that stuff, you know? I do rather enjoy it when I get the chance. Danger? Danger. Unauthorized personnel keep out. Okay. And it came to pass that as I made my made my journey, and was what? And was some might unto
Come back.
Where am I? Okay, good. I was trying to read that. It was some might unto... I think that says unto anyways. I can't read a word of that. Something... noon. Suddenly... from heaven, a great light around me. Hello. And could not see.
Blind with panic, deaf
For the
with the roar of the
glory
caged traffic, heart stopped on the road to Damascus.
that
Paul
light
sat at the roadside, hunched up like a gull, like a
being
bloody gull. As useless and as doomed as a syphilitic
led
cartographer,
by
a dying goat herd, an
the
infected leg,
hand
a kidney stone, blocking the traffic bound for Sandford
them.
and Exeter. He was not drunk, Esther. He was not drunk at all. All his roads and his tunnels and his paths led inevitably to this moment of impact. This is not a recorded natural condition. He should not be sat there with his chemicals and his circuit diagrams. He should not be sat there at all.
something with me. I can't even... I don't know what that says. The truth with me? No. That... overly... with me? I don't know. I'm hoping that there's, like, something... Hello. Why am I not working right? I'm hoping that at the end it has all of this. Came into... so that I can actually read what all this said. Damascus. Okay, that's biblical. I know that. Damascus. That's in the Bible. I'm having to, like, try and relive CCD all over again. Ugh. It wasn't bad. I mean, the people were nice and all, but I mean, after what is it? After your 8th year, you have the have the option where your parents cannot force you to go, and I chose to not go because I didn't want to go every Wednesday. I had better things to do with my life.
Dear Esther, I have burnt my belongings, my books, this death certificate. Mine will be written all across this island.
Oh.
Who was Jakobsen? Who remembers him? Donnelly has written of him, but who was Donnelly? Who remembers him? I have painted, carved, hewn, scored into this space all that I could draw from him. There will be another to these shores to remember me. I will rise from the ocean like an island without bottom, come together like a stone, become an aerial, a beacon, that they will not forget you. We've always been drawn here. One day the gulls will return and nest in our bones and our history. I will look to my left and see Esther Donnelly flying beside me. I will look to my right and see Paul Jakobsen flying beside me. They will leave white lines carved into the air to reach the mainland, where help will be sent.
Oh my god. What is this? I'm a seagull. I'm a seagull now. I think so. I mean, that shadow. There is Esther. I swear to God, I saw her on top of that cliff. Wait, is this the end? I'm not doing any of this. This is all the game. This is a huge cutscene. Okay, there's the letters that you supposedly threw out of your rucksack or backpack, whatever you want to call it. So, is that it? I'm afraid to move anything because I'm afraid that the game will just automatically shut off and possibly corrupt my recording. Oh fuck, I just restarted. Oh shit. Okay, well, I just restarted the whole level. Oh my god. So was that the ending? I'm gonna go through this again and see if that was the ending.
I wish I could have known Donnelly in this place.
Okay, what I'm gathering is this guy's, like, not stable. Like, he got hurt, and the infection is causing some delusions because he split his head open. And he's the one that's been making all these paintings and stuff. He's been painting on the sides of the hills this entire time. I don't know. I think him and Esther were an item. Maybe they were married, because I think he said something about Esther and our children. So I'm guessing they were married. They had kids.
I am the Ariel. In my passing, I will send news to each and every star.
Okay.
Dear
And
Esther,
then...
I have burnt my belongings, my books, this death certificate. Mine will be written all across this island. Who was Jakobsen? Who remembers him? Donnelly has written of him, but who was Donnelly? Who remembers him? I have painted, carved, hewn, scored into this space all that I could draw from him. There will be another to these shores to remember me. I will rise from the ocean like an island without bottom, come together like a stone, become an aerial, a beacon, that they will not forget you. We have always been drawn here. One day the gulls will return and nest in our bones and our history. I will look to my left and see Esther Donnelly flying beside me. I will look to my right and see Paul Jakobsen flying beside me. They will leave white lines carved into the air to reach the mainland, where help will be sent.
I still don't get this ending. Like I said, I'm guessing he's committing suicide in some manner or form. And then his soul transforms into a gull. But it still doesn't explain who all these people were, I think. Like, were they all shipwrecked here? See, because there's the shadow of a gull. Esther was his wife. And this is somebody going through the motions of losing someone that they love and finding solace and obsessing over a story of Jakobsen to kind of give him a reason. What is that up there? Those lines. There were lines up there on the very end. Because I think that's me as a gull. And now I'm just flying off into the distance. Finally set free. I'm only assuming. I don't really get this ending completely and utterly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the end. Exit to main menu. Yes. I think that's it. I think that's the whole end and that's the whole story. That was interesting. The artistry is absolutely great. And although the story doesn't make a whole lot of sense, it's still really cool. And editing this is going to be a bitch and a half. I can say that right now. But that was interesting. I don't get it completely, but I don't know. I don't get the ending. Like I said, I think it's that you turn into a gull, you expect Esther and Yakovich, or whatever the fuck his name is, to be next to you, like going to your own paradise, but at the same time it looks like you committed suicide and kind of transformed. I don't know. It's a strange story, but it's cool at the same time. It really is cool. It's very captivating. It really is interesting. And, I mean, I would definitely say play it. It's worth it. It's worth playing and it's worth experiencing. Because, again, the storyline's very interesting. The ending, I don't quite 100% get. I said throughout this part as to what I believed it was. I think it was just him. He said that he hit his head, that it was split open, infection. I think it just got to him. I think he went insane being on the island all by himself. And he's the one that made all those paintings on the walls. And on the in the caves and on the mountainsides. And I think he just had enough, and he just ended his life at the very top of the radio tower. Still doesn't explain who that person was on the hill, on the hill on the cliff, because you don't see that person leave. You don't see a body anywhere. I'm thinking that was Esther, or that was him, like, thinking he saw Esther, like he was hallucinating that he saw Esther, but then she wasn't really there, or it was just him remembering that she used to go up there. I don't know. But that was quite interesting. That was a good game, though. I liked it. I liked it a lot. But it was definitely worth playing, and I'm glad that I played it. I'm glad that I bought it. I'm glad that I own it. And I'll probably play it again on my own time to try and see if I could pick anything up that I didn't playing this thing the first time around. Yeah, God, bloody good game, really. But thank you guys so much for watching. I've had a lot of fun playing this series, and I know it's a pretty short series with only 4 episodes, only 4 chapters. But I mean, hot damn, that was a good series. I mean, are there any more chapters, or is it just, it's all 4 of them? Cancel. Yeah, there's just 4. Yeah. The lighthouse, the buoy, the caves, and the beacon. That's it. That's it. So, I mean, again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this series, if you want to see me play more series, more walking simulator games with a lot of story and stuff to it, a lot of narrator-based games, let me know in the comment section down below, because I do like playing these games. I mean, I love playing horror games, and this was very suspenseful and very made you want it, kept making you think something was gonna jump out. It was, the ambience was perfect for this game. I loved it. And it really, it didn't give you anything, but it did give you that kind of that hype of, oh my god, something's gonna come out now. Oh my god, something's gonna come out now. Oh my god, something's gonna come out now. And it didn't happen, and that kept pissing me off. But in a good way, But again, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I'm Sarus Drake, and goddamn fucking mosquitoes. I love you guys, and I will talk and play for you in the next episode. Bye-bye! The battery should have even Carter. That's my wallpaper right now on the laptop. Oh, there's that thing again. There's that one again. That was on there. Yes, that right there. Yes. Now that looks like... It looks like an organism, honestly. I don't know why I'm seeing